Elizabeth Taylor is considered one of the greatest icons of Hollywood's golden age, known not only for her stunning beauty but also for her extraordinary talent, complex personal life, and unforgettable presence on screen. Here's why she is regarded as the quintessential bombshell and an icon in the entertainment world, with evidence to support her status. 1. Unparalleled beauty and style. Elizabeth Taylor's beauty was legendary, and she became known as one of the most glamorous women in the world. Here are a few aspects that contributed to her bombshell status. Exquisite features. Taylor's large violet eyes, which became one of her most distinctive features, dark hair, porcelain skin, and full lips set her apart as a true beauty in Hollywood. She was often described as having an almost otherworldly allure, which made her a visual symbol of beauty. Fashion icon. Beyond her film roles, Elizabeth Taylor was also known for her impeccable style. Whether attending galas, premieres, or casual outings, she became a fashion icon, often seen wearing extravagant gowns and sparkling jewels. Her signature looks, including dramatic makeup and glamorous hairstyles, set trends in the 1950s and 1960s. 2. Award-winning acting career. Taylor's acting career spanned 6 decades, with countless iconic performances. Her talent went far beyond her beauty, proving that she was a force in cinema. Some evidence of her legendary career. Academy Awards. Elizabeth Taylor won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actress, one for her role in Butterfield 8 1960 and the other for her unforgettable portrayal of Cleopatra in Cleopatra 1963. She was also nominated multiple times throughout her career. Her first Oscar win in 1961 made her the youngest actress to win an Academy Award for Best Actress at the time she was 29. Notable roles. Taylor starred in a series of highly successful films, including National Velvet 1944, A Place in the Sun 1951, Giant 1956, and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof 1958. Her ability to portray complex, multi-dimensional characters made her one of the best actresses of her time. Cleopatra 1963, perhaps one of her most iconic roles, Taylor's portrayal of Cleopatra made history. The film's production, budget, and her role in it as both a seductive and powerful queen cemented her status as a bombshell and a box office draw. It was one of the highest-grossing films of its time, even though the production was troubled and controversial. 3. Her personal life, drama and scandal. Taylor's personal life was often as captivating and dramatic as her roles in movies, and it added to her bombshell image. The media was obsessed with her, particularly her highly publicized marriages and relationships. 8 marriages. Elizabeth Taylor was married 8 times to 7 different men, including the famous British actor Richard Burton twice. Her tumultuous relationships, especially with Burton, were a constant subject of tabloids and media attention. Their passionate love affair, both on and off the screen, was legendary, and they appeared together in several films, such as Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, 1966, which won Taylor a second Oscar. Richard Burton. The love affair with Burton was intense and dramatic, and their relationship defined the media's portrayal of Taylor as a bombshell. She was not just a beautiful star, but a complex and passionate woman with a turbulent love life that fascinated audiences. Tabloid coverage. Elizabeth Taylor was one of the first celebrities to have her personal life constantly under the public scrutiny, which only contributed to her bombshell persona. Her relationships, divorces, and personal dramas were widely covered, keeping her name in the headlines for decades. 4. Philanthropy and advocacy. Aside from her film career and glamorous image, Elizabeth Taylor was also a trailblazer in philanthropy, particularly in raising awareness and funding for HIV/AIDS. Her work in this field is another reason why she's considered iconic. HIV/AIDS advocacy. In the 1980s, Taylor was one of the first major public figures to speak out about the AIDS crisis, which was then still heavily stigmatized. She co-founded the American Foundation for AIDS Research (AMFR) and raised millions of dollars for the cause. Her courage and advocacy helped to humanize the disease and put a face to the fight for research and treatment, solidifying her legacy as a compassionate icon. 5. Cultural impact. Pop culture references. Elizabeth Taylor became an enduring figure in pop culture, and her influence extends far beyond her acting career. From her portrayal in books, documentaries, and films, to being referenced in music and television, Taylor's image as a bombshell has been immortalized in the public's collective memory. Enduring legacy. Elizabeth Taylor's legacy is also reflected in the way she continues to influence modern stars. Her unapologetic beauty, personal strength, and ability to captivate audiences have set the standard for future generations of actresses. 6. Her iconic jewelry collection. Elizabeth Taylor was known for her vast and valuable jewelry collection, which included some of the most exquisite pieces in the world. She was a lover of diamonds, and her collection included pieces from the likes of Harry Winston, Cartier, and Tiffany & Co. Among her most famous pieces were the Cartier diamond necklace and the La Peregrina pearl, which made her an international style icon. Her love for jewelry and the way she wore it also contributed to her bombshell persona. She frequently wore diamonds, rubies, and other precious gems to events, further cementing her status as a glamorous, larger-than-life figure. Why Elizabeth Taylor is an iconic bombshell. Elizabeth Taylor was not just a bombshell because of her beauty, though she was undeniably one of the most stunning women of her time. She earned her status through her immense acting talent, her fascinating and dramatic personal life, her philanthropic work, and her powerful influence on pop culture and fashion. Elizabeth Taylor's life was a blend of glamour, drama, passion, and strength, which makes her a timeless symbol of both beauty and substance.